For many years, Saudi Arabia has been the focus of attention for a lot of people. People from different cultures and backgrounds always wanted to learn more about our country, about Saudis and their true culture. However, some of them might get their information from unreliable resources or may fall victims for stereotypical mainstream media. From what they see on TV or what they hear on the radio, they might develop misconceptions. Saudis, Americans, and almost every other nation have suffered from negative biased media and consequently impacted their true image. Of course, not all people in the United States have faulty image. We wanted to conduct a small experiment here at the University of Idaho by asking random students few questions about Saudi Arabia. The questions we wanted to ask are: if I say Saudi Arabia, what are the first things that pop into your mind?
Oil.
Northern Africa.
Engineering students.
See a lot of sand.
Sand and oil.
I think oil.
Oil and Mecca.
My brain trying to imagine where it is geographically.
White. Those are things protect you from the sun.
A lot of oil. Very wealthy.
Villages.
Poverty in some cases.
Oil.
Money.
People with darker skin.
I'm gonna say struggle.
Desert.
Like headdresses of a sort. I can't remember what they're called.
How large of a presence politically and geographically it is in the Middle East.
Saudi Arabian lifestyle has changed a lot. We live in modern cities that have high-rise skyscrapers, modern transportation systems, shopping malls, fine dining, mesmerizing attractions. Locate Saudi Arabia.
I'm not sure exactly.
I'm thinking it's this big one. Right there.
Saudi Arabia is that country right there.
True or false? The percentage of women participating in the Saudi parliament is more than the percentage of women in the US Congress.
False.
I would expect that to be false. I don't know. I would think there would be more women in Congress here.
False.
True.
I would say false. I'm gonna say true.
I guess false.
I would think that we'd have more senators in the United States. Nature of our place, we'd have voting rights for women. I think long. I'd say true.
I'm gonna say false.
In Saudi Arabia, there are 30 women out of 150 members, which is 20%, compared to 104 out of 535, which is 19.4% in the US Congress. Which makes it true, the percentage of women participating in the Saudi parliament is more than the percentage of women in the US Congress. True or false? It snows in Saudi Arabia.
Guess false.
I know it's a desert, but I think it has snowed before.
True.
False.
I'm gonna say true.
I'm gonna say true too.
I'm gonna say true, maybe in some parts.
It's the desert. True.
False.
So does it snow in Saudi Arabia? It is true, it snows in Saudi Arabia, mostly in the northern parts. Saudi Arabia is a vast country. The weather and the nature are diverse.
percentage
Really?
of women.
Okay.
I was way off. Okay.
I thought that was. Oh, okay. I was close. Interesting.
It's interesting.
Wow.
وطني الحبيب وهل أحب سواه وطني الذي قد عشت تحت سمائه وهو الذي قد عشت
Saudi Arabia is relatively new country, but the role and the weight is undeniable. Every day we are learning, developing and advancing. Our nation defied the harsh nature, and the amount of accomplishments in every aspect in life is astonishing, considering the young age of the kingdom. By the end of the day, we have just like any other nations, pros and cons. But our true power comes from our faith and belief in moving forward and making a better, bigger, brighter future for us and the future generations.
وطني الحبيب وأنت موئل عزة ومنار